We have to continually stay connected to the Spirit of God, because even in these times now, we can't afford not to know him. We have to continue to stay prayed up, because even in our prayer time, that's when you really begin to receive instruction from heaven. So why be disconnected? Why be in a pity party? Most of the time, like in prayer, God, it's not that God changes us. Because he begins to change our perspective and how we see it, the situation. He already said that he would not put more on you than I could bear. So even in these situations, I say, Lord, what are you trying to show me, God? What are you trying to teach me, Lord? Because most of the time, he's preparing you for your future anyway. Come on, let's move down to James. So I'm going to try to flip there real quick. Y'all bear with me. Starting at verse 2. My brethren, count it all joy when ye fall into divers temptations, knowing this, that the trying of your faith worketh patience. But let patience have her perfect work, that ye may be perfect and entire, wanting nothing. And that's crazy, because when I was looking at it and I was studying, and I looked at the end of it saying wanting nothing, I was like, wanting nothing, God. So even in my situations, God, when the fire is hot, God, and I just don't know what to do, God, I'm supposed to be satisfied. I'm supposed to know that, God, you've got me so much, God, that I'm dependent on you so much, God, that we're so connected, God, that even when I have nothing, I still want for nothing. Once we get to the place where we begin to really be satisfied or appreciative with what God is giving, that's when God will open up the door and begin to give you more. Because I see you, that you're satisfied and you trust me enough to know that I still have you, even when you see that you have nothing. Even when I feel like, you know what, I don't have anything. There's nowhere I can go. There's no one I can turn to. There's no one I can talk to. But I know that God is there for me. And so that I know that even when I have nothing, I have everything. But I know sometimes in the midst of situations, we continue to fall prey to our emotions, our negative thoughts, our negative feelings, wavering like the sea, instead of reinforcing ourselves with the word of God. And then we begin to find ourselves in a repetitive cycle of finding out, Lord, what are you trying to show me? Like I've been trying to show you about 6 times now. I've been trying to teach you this same lesson 6 times now. Because it's something that I have for you in the future, and if you're not prepared now, you won't be ready then. It's not always about how you feel, but it's really about knowing the God that you serve. That who with one word, and I've been holding on to this word, I think Bishop preached like a month ago or 2 weeks ago, but with one word, God can change your whole world. Because he made the worlds with a word. So all it takes is one word to change mine. All it takes is one word to change my financial situation. All it takes is one word to change my marital situation. All it takes is one word to change my children's behavior. All it takes is one word to get that boss off my back. One word. One word from God. And we have to continue to learn to just continue to trust and depend on him. Because even in these times, we cannot afford to be disconnected. We cannot afford to not know God. I don't know about you, but I know what I need him. When I look at my bank account, I know that I need him. I don't know about you, but I know when I'm serving at the church that I need him. When we're sacrificing time with our families, we need him. When we just don't know where the money's going to come in, we need him. When it feel like it's just not going to get better, we need him. When it seems like we're on the edge of our deliverance, we need him. God, push me, God. I need you, Lord. I can't do this on my own. I need you. I need you. So it can't always be about how I feel. It can't always be about what I see. But it's got to be about what you know and the God that you know. The God of your inheritance. The God of your benefits. I say it like that. The God of your benefits. And he can do it in the spiritual things and in the natural things. The God of your inheritance. I told y'all this is going to be a short message, but I bless God and I pray that you would take away from this that it's not always about how you feel, but that we truly need the Spirit of God in these last days and times. We need the Spirit of God to truly be with us, to truly walk with us. And we need to know him. And we can't be playing these games and acting foolish, but we need to know the God, the true and living God. We need him. We need him. We need him. Thank you so much.
Here's my worship team. Here's my worship. Take joy in it. Take joy in it. Make it your dwelling place. Make it your dwelling place.